You know, if there's anyone, if there's a Fijian, if there's a Fijian or African American, even Samoan, if they write a message to me, I haven't read it yet, but I will respond to it because you wrote something that's really long and very meaningful. And I want to make sure that whatever I say to you is not to offend. Like I said, I'm not here to offend black people or Fijians or Melanesians, but my whole point is to offend and to offend African and Fijians out there who make up lies about my culture, my people. Okay, you said God bless your thoughts, bro. As a Fijian, we think you, Samoan, and Tongans are full of yourselves. So, yeah. Do Samoans and Tongans think that way, that we are full of ourselves? Yes, that's 100% true. So, I do not disagree with you saying that. And I say this, right, to you as a Fijian, don't you feel that way about your culture, your people? Like, don't you think I'm not saying you're better than anyone else, but I'm just saying this. Don't you feel like you as a Fijian love your culture, your people, you love the way your looks, your features, everything about your culture. Don't you think you love it so much that you would not compare or want to compare yourself to another culture? Just let me know. If you're Fijian out there, just let me know if I'm right or wrong when I say that. We think that that's why less of Polynesian reach heaven because of too much pride thinking that you guys are in the Pacific and there's a place in heaven called Polynesia. I don't know why you wrote that, but being Catholic, I do believe in a place called Purgatory, so yeah, not many of us will go to heaven. That's what you mean. You guys are just try to be humble because that's something that's absent from your culture wearing religion just for show. Okay, sad thing, bro. Heaven has only one recognized culture and it's humility, which you polys lack. I don't know exactly what you mean by that, but if you think it's prideful for me to to show out errors or lies, how is that humility? How is that prideful? Can you show me exactly what that means? So if Africans out there start saying that Fijians come from Australia or Africa, you telling me that you're being prideful for trying to educate them and try to tell them the truth. Can you explain it? I don't get what you're trying to say. Fijian culture is already embedded with humility. That's why no, you're not. This is a problem with you Fijians. I study so much. I read so many comments of Fijians. Do you realize you Fijians? There's a lot of Fijians out there who actually think they are better than other Melanesians. There are Fijians out there who try to say that they look nothing like Papua New Guineans, and they try and boost this ideology that they are the fathers of Polynesia. Now you telling me, am I telling the truth or lies? That's why I said, where's the humility of all the Fijians out there? The only difference is I'm making a video right here and exposing it. Have you ever thought about that? I'm exposing a lot of the the flaws of Africans, African Americans, and you Fijians. And if I hardly hear it for Aborigines and other Melanesians. Why do you think I don't do videos about them? Why am I so concentrated on Fijians? Because these are your people, are the very ones that I fight over with these comment sections. Okay, you and African Americans are the worst, man. For your information, the 30% of Fiji that claim to be Polynesian, they are from one province category, wait, province related to Tonga, and the rest of the 70% we purely hate it when we are classified as Polynesia. Okay, That's true. And that's why I'm making the video to inform those 30% of Fijians that they are not the fathers of Polynesia. Is that wrong for me to do? You asked me that. You probably forced us into your category from long ago. See, this is why I talk about the lie that you make, not the other way around. How did we Polynesians force you guys into the category? We never forced you guys into the category of Polynesians. In fact, go look at so many hashtags of Fiji and see how many of it that tags Samoan and Tonga together. Go ahead, and they're made from Fijians. They don't tag Papua New Guinea or tag Solomon Islands, do they? So I don't know what you're talking about. You police force, okay. We Fijians relaxing in our country while Polynesians and Melanesians fighting our foolish and childish stereotypes. There's no fighting over here, my friend. All my videos, if you watch, if you see it, it's all about the history of Samoa. It's just me pointing out why why Fijians and Africans doing it, African Americans doing it. And I'm not saying all Africans and Fijians are doing it, am I? I'm only doing this video for those Fijians, those African Americans, which is many, a lot of them. I'm doing this video for them. I'm trying to expose to those Fijians. If you're that Fijian that is so proud of you being Melanesian Fijian, this video is not for you, my friend. This whole the videos that I'm making here, it's not for you. You're not the person I'm aiming for. And that's why I'm making this video response to you, just to know you, just to let you know exactly everything you wrote about me is all lies. One day, Fiji is going to branch out of the Pacific to where our ancestors come from. When the time comes, you guys can keep the Pacific because our God is going to give a good belting to you guys by then. Mark my words. Which God are you talking about? Are you talking about your old gods? Or are you talking about the Hebrew gods? Because I tell you this, all I'm doing right now is you show me anywhere in my videos where I'm not telling the truth. Go on, show me. Show me one video. Go look at it, all my videos, and point out where one video that I have said anything wrong about Fijians or African Americans, African. Just show me one. Okay, please, I beg you. If you can do that, I will end all my videos. Okay? And I tell you what, if you watch my videos, I keep telling you guys the truth. The truth. That's it. So if I'm telling the truth, and if God is truth, then who's the liar? You know who the liar is? You. You're the one that's making all these lies up about me, which is not true about me. Okay? And I tell you this, when the time comes, there's no one perfect in this world, my friend. And I'm telling you right now, how many of us go to heaven? Not many. But in the end of the day, we should try our best to achieve it, but not many of us will go. And that's including you, my friend. So that's all I'm just saying. So hopefully that can answer all the questions about I'm not a bad person. I might sound like a bad person, might sound like I hate Fijians, African Americans, but I do not. So that's my answer to your questions.